So I'm on my way to Green Bay because I have to see a client there. We have a commissioning to finish there. So it's probably the third time I'm going there to see the system and to focus on some issues the customer is having right now, which is holding a little bit of production. I'm currently at the airport, so coming back to you soon. So I'm locked in Chicago right now. I wasn't able to take my next flight. Why? I don't know exactly. It seems like somebody made a change on my flight ticket. I don't know exactly what the agent was explaining, but yes, I'm currently in Chicago. So right now I have to find a solution. So I might probably take a car from here, from Chicago, to be able to reach Green Bay, which is 3 hours driving. So yeah, I'm finally arrived. I'm finally in Green Bay because here is the place where I'm supposed to help a customer with his new automated system we installed and already started. So for the last month, he was able to run the production, and naturally, while running, they were observing some stuff, some weird stuff, some good stuff, and naturally, we are here to stabilize the system because that's the most important goal right now, to make sure that the system is running good. So the first thing this morning, in that day, it's to arrive and visualize how stuff are working, how operators are working with the system, how the system is handling different situation, if I can place it this way, and observe if there is any improvement we can do on the system to make sure it's really stabilized. So yes, I had some difficulties to be able to reach Green Bay because this traveling day was something. It was just about delay on delay on delay, So it was frustrating at some point, but it is what it is. If you travel regularly, you know what I'm talking about. So right now, I'm just on my way to see the client, to observe the production, and to start to improve the system and to make sure we're going to be able to solve all the issues if we have some from where they are starting. It's not about creating patches, just to say, oh, okay, we make it work. No, it's not about just making things work. It's about making sure the system is robust. It's sophisticated enough, has described, sold to the client. So yeah. What's up, guys? Yeah, I had a really big day. So, like I told you, it was all about observing the system, watching how stuff are running, identifying issues, and see how we can solve them. That was the goal for this day. And basically, everything was pretty smooth. I didn't see anything wrong with the system. Naturally, some little things to manage, but not a big deal at all. It was really an easy fix, something like 15 minutes we already fixed it. But that's what we are doing basically every day. When we do a commissioning and startup, like I already said, at some point it's really important to stabilize the system, and to stabilize it, it's all about stressing the system, like provoking some situation and see how the system will react. And we also already have some situation that we know can happen, and that's the moment to make those situations happening and see how the system again is performing and do those adjustments. On this line, the most problem the client was facing was some delay in some situation in the system. Like, for example, the system is receiving a request, and for any reason the robot is not able to execute the task correctly, and at some point he just tried to go back home and try again, and then stay in a big loop like that, not being able to finish his cycle. But it's fixed, and I already have some deeper issues based on a configuration made about one robot, and luckily this is fixed. We got some issues on the robot, but all that is fixed. So right now I'm really happy because this day was really productive, and at some point I'm pretty comfortable about the fact that the client gonna be able to run tomorrow without any issues. So tomorrow gonna be a big day. Tomorrow is all about not touching anything, pushing the system to the maximum, running, and hoping no issue gonna pop. Not because the issue gonna get stuck in the situation, no, but because there is no issue possible, even if in real life it's not even like that. So yeah, and tomorrow it's gonna be operators training as much as possible, and it's also about cleaning everything, making sure that the final code is really okay, everything is handled by the client, and if for any reason they have an issue, they're gonna be able to recover easily the production. So see you for another insight.